Hey guys, and welcome back for another Shadolance review. Today I'm going to be doing the MP7 mod for the second time. In my opinion, the very first time I did this review, it was possibly the most successful first review I ever did. A lot of my reviews were very ragtag early on, but I tried a new style, more of a montage style review. The first time I did this gun, I just put clips of the best gameplay I could get, and the review was very successful. I scored very well. I can't speak today for some reason. Very well in the first game, and I overall did just pretty well. So I remember that specifically. In fact, I encourage you guys to go back and watch it. That's one of the things I will not be reposting onto my new channel. I've gotten confirmation that it is safe for me to delete videos off my original channel and re-upload them here, so I will be doing that, but I will only be re-uploading the second reviews, not the first ones, because they're so ragtag, and since the whole purpose was to remake the reviews anyway, I just decided I would go ahead and not repost them. Although if I get a really big urge to do it, or someone really has some reason for me to do that, then I will possibly do so. But anyway, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get on to the statistics. I know that's the whole reason you're here for this review. The damage is 35, portability of 87, rate of fire of 87, and accuracy of 75 with a recoil of 65. So right off the bat, the stats seem very old worldish. They don't seem like they would stand up to the new world SMGs. But as you can see, I have no problem getting accolades with this weapon. It does have a basic 30 of 90 ammo capacity. I suggest if you're not accurate, and you're not good with the scope on this weapon, that you put an extended magazine 1 on this. I don't think a fast loader magazine would ever be smart on an SMG, in my opinion. They already have fast reloads, and you kind of need the... I just completely failed there. You need kind of an additional amount of oomph to get the accolades that you may want. And the 45, I've never been comfortable putting an extended magazine 2 on anything other than a sniper rifle, because obviously that's for quick scoping, but I've never felt comfortable doing that with SMGs and shotguns and assault rifles, because it makes so that the total clip sizes are not equal to each other. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's more important to be able to predict that when I can get the feel of how much ammo I have left in my magazine, and I don't want to have to think about how many magazines I have left. I just want to know that it's always going to be 40, or ish. You guys get the point. At any rate, if you watch my very first review, and this just reminded me when I got this double kill right here. This gun is a massive headshot magnet, and a lot of people would never guess that, but when using this, I just completely failed again, but when using this, the recoil goes up just slightly, and if you aim anywhere at the chest, you're almost guaranteed a headshot, which is actually quite convenient. This gun's not very popular, surprisingly. Most people prefer the P90 if they're looking for a silenced assault rifle. However, there's a few things they usually overlook when they're looking at the MP7 series. The MP7 mod actually has slightly better damage drop-off than the P90. A lot of people don't know that. I've mentioned before that the damage drop-off in the MP7 series is quite good. The GP variants are good on their own, but the P90 GP variants do have better damage drop-off than the GP MP7 series. However, the NX Rare, and the Epic variants of the MP7 series do have better damage drop-off than the NX variants of the P90 series. Although I'm not 100% sure about the Vipers, because I've never really extensively used that weapon, although I have used the TRSE quite a bit. At any rate, so the spread is very small in the MP7 series, similar to the P90, although while jumping I don't know if I could really make an honest comparison, but even when firing, the recoil pattern is very small and circular, just a little bit of back and forth sway, and the bullet control is just really easy. Bullet control, you know, spread control, same thing, recoil control, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, the accuracy of 75 is quite high for an SMG. Most don't have that higher accuracy. The P90 does, although a lot of them don't. The best way I can describe the MP7 mod is it's basically a P90 TR with a built-in reflex scope and less ammo. It has the basic ammo capacity. That's the best way I can describe this weapon. So if you like the P90 but you wish you had the extra 20 shots that you lose when you use the P90 variants, excluding the SE and the Vipers, then you are better off with the MP7 series, because you will be getting the extra, well, not the extra, but the basic 20 shots, instead of losing the 20 shots out of the 100 total that you get for the P90 TR and so on. And that's honestly one of the reasons people will take the PP19 over the P90 TR as well. But yeah, basically it's a toss-up. If you're looking for damage, it's a toss-up between this, the UMP45, although due to the recoil, many people tend to lean away from those weapons, and the P90 TR and the PP19 series, although I don't like the GP variants of the PP19 at all. I like the reflex scope on top. At any rate, this gun is fully automatic. There's no burst mode on this weapon. You cannot put another suppressor on this, unfortunately. 2 suppressors would be far too OP, man. And you cannot change the scope. It is stuck with that reflex scope. Not that you should really be complaining, because it is an NX scope, which is considered to be very nice for SMGs and assault rifles. I'm going to quickly compare this to the MP7 Steel, I think, because that's the one most people would think to use. It's not even that high rank of a weapon. I take that back, it's actually Kernel 3, my bad. But I think I actually will compare it to the MP7, my bad. I didn't realize it was quite that high of a rank weapon, but anyway. So compared to the regular MP7, the damage of 34 on the MP7, portability of 85, rate of fire of 87, accuracy of 70, and recoil of 65. So it gets the increase. The portability goes up by 2 points, the accuracy goes up by 7 points. The recoil stays the same. The damage goes up by 1 point. This was back when weapons actually got real increases when you bought the NX weapons. This is what they meant by pay-to-win game. Like, when you bought the NX weapons, they were actually so much vastly better than the regular variants. The damage drop-off on the basic MP7 and even the Steel is not particularly fantastic. It's about equal on both weapons. It's just not fantastic. But it's actually quite good on the MP7 mod and the MP7 mod Steel and the Maze. So personally, I prefer the MP7 series over the P90 series just because I'm used to the recoil. I played Call of Duty quite a bit when I was younger, so actually I still play quite a lot now, so I can't really say that, but I do quite appreciate the MP7 series a little more than the P90, although I am better with the P90 when I play with it. So, but I still play quite well with the MP7 series, despite how strange the gun feels and how little I actually use the gun. I really don't use the gun very often. I do use the P90 for clan wars and so on, but I always perform better with the MP7 mod, and I'll never understand that. Not to mention, I like the sound of the gun. The sound just is powerful for an SMG. It just feels cool. If I'm right, it has like, what, 45 caliber shots in reality? I'm not sure what it does. I've never fired one in real life, unfortunately, but anyway, that's about it for the gun. It is, I think I said it's fully automatic only. Did I say that? I'm pretty sure I did. But that's the only other thing I can possibly think to say. I do recommend getting this gun if you feel like you are not comfortable with the P90, but you could be useful with a high damage SMG, but you aren't good with the PP19 either. So this is a good medium. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Emphasis on the subscribe now that I have changed to my new channel. I greatly appreciate extra help and views that I get from that. I'm looking to get a partnership so that I can host some more videos for you guys and host some more events for you guys. But thank you. Rate, comment, subscribe. Shadolance out.
You know what? Given the intelligence of the people who watch this show, this is probably a good thing to teach. Because my guess is when they're not trying to operate heavy machinery with their butt cheeks, they're probably trying to do something stupid like this. I mean, what else could you possibly teach that would be as stupid as that?
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
Fuck this show!